the sea has always been a constant, never-changing thing in my life. Our relationship started the day I was born. Fixation from the second they piped out my nose from fluids. They threw me out with the bathwater, screaming, and I wanted nothing more than to return to her. So much during my childhood, I'd collect her shells and keep them under my pillow every night, wishing she'd take me back. How many times since then have I not gone into her only to be waterboarded again and again and again, as if she baptizes me every time I dare set foot in her? The fool that never learned any better was me, a child that never learned that stovetops were hot even after getting burnt eventually. The child stopped wishing, started to only walk along her. Puberty was a cruel thing, but the child would always return to her, even during the storms where she sputtered ice-cold spit over the cliffs and onto the sidewalk, begging for the child to come back, her seaweed fingers clinging onto the edge of her home, a lover desperately not wanting their love to go. She is in my lungs, but I am never in her, always beside. She is the constant in every storm and crisis, every raindrop and fog. My tears are the reminder that I am hers. She has been a mistress, a mother and a sister, the one who carries the light when all is dark. She is the one who drowns me. Her massiveness is so tangible, it brings me down to earth. She breaks ships with her fingertips resting on my throat, and I know that she will break me like those boats, but she puts me at ease. A sweet lullabies, those crashing waves. I thought I had tinnitus. Turns out it was only her whispering during those lonely nights. How do you abandon someone who has always been there when you needed it the most? I am completely, madly in love with her, but she terrifies me to no end. Her vast deepness is too much for me to grasp. She is washing up dead bodies on shore. I know they are not her fault. I won't blame her for humanity's mistakes and conflicts. She never cared about borders if they were not her beaches. She is one giant entity, always with me in every country, every crash. I cannot live where there is not a body of water. The sea has always been a permanent, never-changing thing in my life. False statement. Her water levels are rising throughout the years. She has become toxic, uninhabitable for her children. I love her the same, but can you not see how you are hurting her? And I swear I will eventually melt into her as the ice caps decrease. Feel her salt on my skin, her kisses from every wind with sea foam slapping me in the face so lovingly. We go way back to the beginning, from that bathwater to every molecule in my body and soul. The child threw itself into the sea.
Fucking beautiful.
Där.
Gratulerar, så speciellt. Fantastiskt.
Oh,
Vad
Jesus
kul.
Christ.
Tack
Får jag gå
så-
och lägga mig nu?
Ja.